morning once again and welcome back to New Day. It is now time for our business segment, and today we're talking about investing in technology education. Why should we invest in technology education, and how can technology transform education in Ghana? And with me in the studio today, I've got the lovely Mrs. M.L. Buksha from the Ghana Telecom University.
Exactly.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You look very beautiful.
Thank you so much.
It's good to see you. So, why should the nation invest in technology education?
I think education is now at the forefront of our lives, and we are living on a platform where technology is key, and we're also living on cutting-edge technology. So I believe that at this point in time, it's best to invest in education and also in technology as a whole. Just in case in point, as in what happened with Japan, they are now known all over the globe as, the phenomenal country that has the best in technology. And I think that Ghana is on the path to becoming recognized internationally.
Okay, but in your opinion, do you think that enough is being done or enough is being invested in technology in Ghana right now, be it at the primary, high school or senior or tertiary level in Ghana?
I'm working with regards to the tertiary institutions, and I think that there can be so much more that can be done. We have all these technology companies in Ghana right now. Microsoft Ghana just arrived September 2013. They're now here. Google is in Ghana now. We have Huawei, Nokia, Ericsson, Samsung. All these companies can invest in technology and invest in the institution as a whole, and I think it would help put the university on the map.
But are these companies doing that?
I believe that they want to, and with the right level of exposure and them having a belief in what technology represents, they will be able to. Because right now, the whole world is just wired on technology. We're all buzzing. Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, LinkedIn. It's just a world where you can't seem to get rid of technology. You wake up first thing in the morning, you want to check your Facebook page and see what's happening around the globe. And communication, technology encompasses communication, telecommunications. So I believe that it's very relevant at this time frame, and we should all do the best that we can to make those investments.
Right. So when we talk about technology education, what exactly do we mean? Like, for instance, at your university, what kind of education do you are you embarking on towards or involving technology?
First
what exactly
and foremost,
do you do?
The students are very tech savvy, so they have a lot to offer across all industries. So when you look at whether it's the insurance business, whether it's the banking industry, finance industry, whatever the case might be, they seem to offer the right skill sets necessary for today's market. So they become a better workforce group, and they become very, very much able to give up and give to society when they graduate from the university.
Okay, so what about, it looks like it's being concentrated more at the tertiary level, but what about our primary schools? Are we taking it seriously enough? Or do we just need to wait till we get to the tertiary level to start studying technology?
I believe it should start from the very beginning. My children are only 11 and 14, but they're already on Facebook everywhere, not because of the fact that it's addictive, but because of the fact that they must be able to understand the touch and reach of these social media platforms. They must understand the relevance of communication. They must be able to keep in touch from the very beginning and realize the importance of networking from a very early age. So I believe that technology must be invested in primary, secondary, and tertiary institutions so that students in Ghana are more savvy when it comes to business and technology, and they can have more to offer. You learn so much when you're exposed to so much. You might not necessarily have to travel outside of Ghana to be exposed. Right here in Ghana, you could live, breathe air, and still be able to be relevant in today's society.
Right, but is it really just about social media? Because you keep saying Facebook, going on about Facebook and all of that, but there's a lot more that has to do with technology.
So much more. You can talk about the telecom engineers, for instance. When they graduate, they don't just have a limitation to telecom. It encompasses everything else. So I believe the technology is able to cut across all industries, and it's very broad. It's not limiting. So you have the best of tools to be able to function in society and make a very, very strong impact. So it's not just the social media. It focuses more so on what technology represents and stands for. And once you embrace that and you realize that it's about time that you come to terms with the fact that technology is ruling the world, then you're able to function much more better in your workplace or your environment as a whole.
Right. But do you think young people are genuinely interested in science and technology?
Of
I mean, I think
course.
you just look at it as a medium for social media, Are they really, really interested in the other aspects?
That's my passion right now in the institution. It's my goal to bring awareness to
So how are you encouraging them?
I do everything possible. I have a media campaign going on right now where I'll be on several television stations, radio shows, print media, just going around Accra, speaking about what technology represents. I want the youth to understand exactly what is necessary in today's society. For instance, I'll give you an example. We have a program in the institution, which is the Accelerated Certification Program, that helps unemployed youth, those who are not able to go from junior secondary school or SSS to university, to gain the necessary skill sets in technology, either in mobile phone repair or computer repair, just gaining the necessary skill sets to be able to have practical skills that they can translate into the workforce and transition on to jobs or set up their own businesses. So for instance, you don't necessarily have to get a college degree to be relevant in today's society. If you embrace technology, at any point in time, wherever you stand, whether it's JSS or SSS, if you don't make it to a university or tertiary institution, you can still translate those skill sets to something else.
Okay, but internet penetration has not really improved across the country. So how do we make technology relevant?
Internet penetration,
yes.
I would say that it has, in the sense that we have all these 3G networks right now. I recently spoke to a friend of mine, and I believe there's a 4G network with Surfline Communications. So Ghana is on the path to success when it comes to technology. The penetration for internet is amazing. Mobile phones have access to all different kinds of applications and platforms all over the mobile phone systems. So the penetration, I think, is going really well, and it's up to those who are passionate about the industry to take it serious and put technology in education in the forefront.
Okay, so how many years of study must one undertake to be able to, pursue a course in technology?
Okay, at my institution, it's 4 years. But like I was saying about the ACP...
Is it all just has to do with technology, or you do other things there?
There are other things. There's telecommunications, there's mobile phone repair, computer repair, there's web design, graphic design. With the ACP program, for instance, that I spoke about, it's only 3 months, but you get these practical skills to be able to translate it across the board. So you could do the 3-month program, you could do the 4-year program, but the difference is, because my technology institution is #1 in West Africa, we have a lot of different students coming from Liberia, Togo.
Ghana Telecom is #1 in West Africa.
In West Africa. So we have a lot of multicultural students who are on campus, and what happens is the exposure is, international, because they have so much to share about their experiences across the globe. And I believe that, with the right level of exposure and time, we'll be able to make the necessary strides that we're trying to implement.
Okay, but is it expensive, or how expensive is it? Pursuing a course in technology. It can be expensive.
It can be expensive, but I believe that it's for a right course. You have to understand that what it gives you cannot be taken away from you. Education is key. So you have to make the right investment into doing that. And if you're not able to afford the 4-year degree, and which of course is very different, because our program is the only virtual learning program that we have in the country right now. So the students are able to go online and have the modules online, like just, on a virtual basis. So you don't have to necessarily be in a classroom to undertake the courses at the institution. You can be right in your home, log into the internet, and be able to access what your lecturer is teaching in class. So those virtual learning centers are very, very important. So of course, it comes with a price to pay.
Okay, thank you so very much,
Ms.
M.L. Brookshire. It's been lovely having you this morning and shedding some light about technology education right here in Ghana.
Thanks, Sandra.
Thank you
Pleasure.
for coming.